Good evening, you lovely human. I assume I need no reminder of who I am. Everyone knows the name, Master Nathaniel. I certainly hope you're ready to work to pay off your family's debt. I understand that this wasn't your first choice, nor the most glamorous, but nonetheless, you're here now. Aww, poor thing. You're still crying. Aww, stop crying. Please stop crying. You should know that I despise signs of vulnerability and see it as a weakness. I'll tell you what. How about you do your job exactly as I tell you, and I promise I will make this experience a bigger nightmare than it probably already seems. Does that sound like a plan? Good. Now for starters, I want you to clean this room. The whole 9 yards. Just because I now own you and you're essentially now my pet, that doesn't mean you have to live in filth. That's for your family to do, since even after giving all they had, it still wasn't enough. So be happy about that, while you get to have a warm bed to sleep in. They're being held onto by one of my business associates, a one Mr. Don Lucifero, in his warehouse. So please, if you want their suffering to end, you'll do whatever I fucking say. Understand? I'm glad you see it my way. Now go on. Begin your duties as my new maid. I'll stand here and ensure you do it correctly. I loathe when jobs are done half-assed. So far so good. Keep this up, and then I want you to wash your hands and be ready to prepare my dinner. Mmm. Smells delightful. The food doesn't smell too bad either. Please, sit down. Simply delicious. You've really outdone yourself. You would think that vampires only drink blood, right, as their only source of sustenance. But actually, we can eat food just like you humans. I mean, how else are we going to blend into society? Granted, this city knows who and what I am, but when I travel abroad, I do believe that I would raise suspicion if I requested blood, even pig's blood, which in some cultures can be considered a delicacy, I assume. But think about it this way. If you were to work as a waitress, wouldn't you be the slightest unnerved if you had a well-dressed gentleman such as myself order only pig's blood? Exactly. And food honestly tastes so much better. Normally, it tastes like ashes to most vampires, but for those that are more powerful, if you will, we can taste and enjoy every ingredient. Just like the steak here you cooked for me, and these mashed potatoes. I can taste the sauteed mushrooms, the sauces, the spices, even the minced garlic you thought you could hide. Stupid woman. Do you believe everything you read and watch? I know that look. The look of defeat. Your plan didn't work out like you thought it would. That's the same look I saw on your family's faces when they thought they could fake their way into a new country. If you know that you can't pay what you borrowed, then don't ask for such a high amount. Did you really just ask why I'm doing this? I'm doing this because it is my duty to make an example, to show what happens when you cross me and then try to escape your obligations. I gave your family plenty of time, and look how everything turned out. Now you work for me, my little pet. Well, that was unnecessary. Did you get everything out of your system? Or do you need to go cry with a bucket of ice cream like the sad, widow human girl you are? You got guts. I'll give you that. Do you want to give it another try? Go on. Be a strong woman and prove that you are stronger than how you appear. Go on. Do it. Do it. Do it for your family. Ooh. Very, very naughty pet. The smoothness of your hand against my lips, your skin untainted with markings or scars, untouched like porcelain. Your wrists and your veins come to the surface from pure hatred alone. My favorite. Shh. Hey. Don't fall asleep now. You need to get up. Come on, sleepyhead. I know. I know. You hate me so much. I hate me too most days. Come. Let us dance in the moonlight. I'll even hold you and do all the work. You look lovely. Oh, the sounds of the night. What a beautiful symphony. Just as beautiful as you. Look in the mirror next to you and admire how beautiful you are. You are correct. I don't have a reflection. I thought you knew about us. It looks as though I'm not even holding you against me, huh? Looks as if you are floating midair, just above the ground. No. No, my pet. I'm not a monster, not by a long shot. I just enforce my rules on those who decide to do business with me. Your family knew exactly what they were doing when they asked to borrow money from me. I just show them what happens when they don't return the favor, plus the daily added interest. Now, that was a very expensive plate that you shattered into 1,000,000 pieces. Now you could borrow money to pay me back. Or you could repay me in another way. Want to see something cool? Look in the mirror. I said, look at the mirror. Don't struggle with my hand firmly grasped on your face. Isn't that just amazing? To watch blood drip from two small holes in your neck, slowly down and stain your outfit. Hmm. You've had an eventful first day, and I've already had my fill. So I think it's best that you get some rest for another day of work tomorrow. First off, you're cleaning up this floor you stained. And secondly, and most importantly, get used to being on all fours in front of me, cleaning until you work your fingers to the bone. Oh, and by the way, the debt was already paid off. You, my new pet and my new blood bag, were the payment. Your loving family sold you without thinking twice.